welcome to another episode of Budget Bites.
Hello everybody, we missed you guys.
Okay, I am Tanya, if you forgot, the mother. This is Alex,
the daughter.
Yes, and of course we have our normal table accessory, Harmony.
Because she's technically an accessory.
Because she only comes to us when it's this time. But today, guys, we've been gone for a while. You know, we're moving and stuff and all of that good stuff. So today we come together to cook us a nice family meal before they get into their own new house. So can you tell them we're cooking today?
Okay, guys. So we're gonna have some macaroni and cheese.
And remember, it's on a budget.
On a budget. Now, I did buy some cheeses that I wanted to try. So we're gonna try some hot jalapeno, habanero jack, add a little spice to it, a little flavor, some triple cheddar in it. And I also bought just one bag because you know this is expensive.
That uppity cheese. Why would you buy uppity cheese?
Out of my budget. Listen.
That's uppity cheese.
Just wanted to buy it just to try it, you know.
It just says mac and cheese on the
And also we got a block of cheese. Mind you, I do get WIC because she's one. So I bought this on WIC, so I didn't pay for this. Okay. Then I'm gonna add some sour cream to it. My good old macaroni cheese. We're gonna have 2 pans of that. Then we're gonna have us some good old peach cobbler because we haven't had this in about 2 months.
Yeah.
Right, yep. Some good old peach cobbler. Simple.
And I am making some lemon pepper with real butter, because y'all know how I feel about my butter. Real butter chicken. It's going to be baked chicken, lemon pepper seasoning with real butter. And it's not enough meat, so we also got roast in the crock pot. That's been cooking since this morning. And let me tell y'all something. I put that crock pot in the deep. I had some wine, forgive me. But I put that crock pot... I put the roast in the crock pot this morning. I put the roast in the crock pot this morning, and it was frozen. It was frozen.
Okay.
And you know, I defrosted enough to clean it off and get everything off of it. Slap that sucker right on in there. That was about 8:30. I think that roast was ready probably about 1. Put all my seasons, onions, and everything in there. Harmony, please hush. We're not talking here. So we got cabbage. You know.
Oh yeah, we can't forget that.
We can't forget that. Give me the pack of bacon.
Andy, come on over here.
He ain't gotta come. They're gonna see what we put on. So I went to all this last night to get the wine that I'm currently drinking now. I said I need to get some, so I'm gonna use this bacon. You can use bacon, just fatback,
ham pieces.
I prefer something with you know, good fat consistency on it. But you want that grease in there.
Smoked neck bones.
So yeah, but that's not for fried cabbage though.
No, but I'm just saying,
because we make it like, you can use whatever you want, but we usually making fried cabbage. You don't need as much bacon. You really don't. And this is thick. I don't have my glasses, but hickory smoked bacon. I just know that's what it is. Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna have that,
and it's a thick slice.
Yeah. So
from Aldi's.
Yeah. And I think that pack of bacon was $6. This chicken here, honey, this is chicken from that bag of chicken. If y'all remember the last episode we bought, I still got some. Because, you know, we don't cook like that around here unless it's on Sunday.
She don't.
So, this is some chicken. It's a lot of breast and it's a lot of thighs in here. And probably like 3 drumsticks in here. I just dug it out the bag. It's in a big old huge
assorted
bag.
Chicken.
So I just got some out, frosted, put it in there.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a quick, simple meal. We prepped a lot of stuff. I cut up the cabbage. Alice got 3 cabbages. How much was the cabbage?
$4, you guys. I got 3 cabbages from Harris Teeter. 59 cents a pound. So they were $4 for all 3. That's a deal.
And I wouldn't recommend going to Harris Teeter. It is expensive, but you want quality, want to look good.
Do not go to Walmart.
And Walmart cabbages was like literally the small of her head, and it was just not pretty.
Well, her head about the size of the cabbages you cut up.
Yeah, that's a good habit, but it was smaller than this head. It was smaller. It was smaller than her head. Anyway, so
so we cut the cabbage up.
Yeah.
The chicken is seasoned and ready to go. I'm gonna start working on mine.
And I know what else. And some of this chicken had like pieces on it, and so instead of throwing it away, I put it in a pot. I'm gonna show you when we get over here. in a few. I put it in the pot to boil it off so I can cook my rice. Because y'all know how I like my own seasoned chicken broth, you know. So that's what I did with that. And,
you gonna tell them about my cherry bar?
Oh, yes. And we need to plug because people been sending us gifts, child. Yes. We've been getting gifts. So my Auntie Cherry had bought me these. Look at here. She said, you know, my hands little. So I can't really put my hand in these. No lie. I can't. And she bought us these, like we can put our little seasonings in so we can like, hey, be like professional and all that good stuff. She brought 4, but the other one in the cabinet. But yeah, she brought these, and I want to give a shout out to my Auntie Cherry in the Wicked Wick, Brunswick, Georgia. But yeah, she got us that, so she's gonna plug on that, and we're gonna put this bacon on, and these onions, and this garlic.
And I'm gonna work on the macaroni and cheese, and we'll be right back.
Right back.
All right, you guys, so I'm gonna combine all this stuff together.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm making a mess. My mama gonna kill me, but I'll clean it up. It's splattering. Turn it down low. I'll clean it up. Don't even look at the mess. So, I'm gonna melt this block. And it's an experiment, y'all. Macaroni and cheese is an experiment because you can do what you want to do with macaroni and cheese. It don't have to be how everybody say. Now, I do like it to be cheesy and a little crisp around the edges. I mean, I don't like boxed macaroni and cheese. So, this is just how I do mine. So, of course, I got my egg. I use 2 eggs per pan. And, of course, I'm going to use sour cream. My noodles are already al dente, so they kind of, you know, already cooked halfway. I'm going to let that cheese melt, turn that steam up, that heat up. I got some heavy whipping cream in there, so a stick of butter, cheese, and more cheese. That's why I got a lot of cheese. I like cheesy. Turn that pot off with the front one. Had to tell my cameraman to turn the pot off, y'all. I do add mustard. Check me out. Not a lot. It don't be mustardy. You ain't even gonna taste it. This gives it a little ting. I like a little ting in it. A little ting. But baby, don't my macaroni and cheese be good? It be good? I know, right? Add that on up in there. Then I'm gonna add me some cayenne. Just a pinch. I like a little smoky. Just a pinch, not that much. I'll probably put a little bit more pinch back there. A little pinch of salt, not that much. You don't really need that much salt. Of course, I got me some Slap Your Mama. Throw that on up in there. I'm gonna put me some paprika. Throw that on up in there. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good, y'all. And we only gonna add a little bit of this cheese because you want the cheese to get up in there when we pour that hot pot of cheese. And I want to make sure I got enough for both pans. Okay. So this is how I do my macaroni and cheese. But you're gonna have to melt this here. You need a little saucy. I already put the sour cream in there. So I'm gonna melt this down and I'll be right back once this is melted down, and I'm gonna wipe up a little bit and I'll see you in about a minute.
So while Alice is doing that, melting her cheese, you know, some people don't melt their cheese like that. You know, old folks didn't use to melt their cheese like that.
Well, I only melt the block.
But I like melting it anyway.
Yeah, it makes it more cheesy.
It makes it more easier. Lord, when I was growing, we just mix that junk like a broth. I'm like, that's stupid. Anyway, let me show y'all this. This is the pieces of chicken that I have for my rice. Rice ain't gonna take long. Sometimes I cook the rice in the microwave. Oh, next time I'm gonna show y'all my rice cooker my Aunt Cherry bought me, because she taught me how to cook the rice in the microwave, and she actually bought me a rice cooker. Anyway, I'm cooking on the stove now because I'm using that. But let me show y'all this. This is my roast. It's simple. I don't put all the potatoes in there. Some people do. I just don't want potatoes in my roast. I grew up with roasting potatoes and carrots. I don't want it. So my mother can watch it. I don't like it. So I like my roast like that. Because what if I want to put barbecue sauce on it? That's me. Anyway, so got my, y'all know when I make my cabbage, I use this cast iron pot here.
You gotta turn it back on. I turn it off.
Alex turned my stuff off.
It was smoking.
But anyway, we already put the chicken in the oven. So for my cabbage, I'm gonna put a whole onion in there, some of them bacon pieces in there, and let me show y'all. I cut up, you know, I wash it, but that's how I just chop it up. This is a rough chop, ain't nothing fancy. Got some bacon cut up. I know it's messy up there, but my area is clean. But that's what I'm about to do. Alex, y'all make some good macaroni cheese. It's actually better than mine. And I'm her mama. And that mess be delicious. So I'm glad she's making 2 pans, but one goes stay for me. We get through the week, and I gotta cook. And the other one, she can do what she want to do with it. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put my rice on. Come back with y'all with me frying up this goodness in here. And I like doing this because, you know, I'm making fried cabbage. And I don't know if a lot of people know about fried cabbage, but that's
a lot of people I found out in North Carolina like it steamed. Not for me.
Yeah.
I need seasoned, cooked down.
Yeah, I need me some fried cabbage. I'm sorry. And it ain't like it's fried in like flour like fried chicken, but it's fried cabbage. But teach his own. This is what I like. This is what I'm doing. So I will be back in a few. Hey
y'all, I'm back. And I'm gotta move a little quick. Look at this herb. I like to mix my cheese up in it, and I'm gonna bake it on top too. But this is what you do. Okay? Adding that cheese up in there. I poured my melted cheese on top. Had to be quick with it, but it's on top of there. And I'm telling you, use 2 sticks of butter with that melted cheese. It's seasoned well. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's looking good, yeah, girl.
It's gonna be real cheesy and buttery. That's the point. I use 2 sticks of butter.
Your butter or mine?
Mine. I bought my own.
Thank you. I'm like, I'm using my butter. Really? Because I use real butter, not margarine.
Use the rest of this cheese for the other pan.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna pour some of this triple cheddar.
Why can't you use the baby sauce?
I don't know.
Like, you make the thing, I ain't got no dishes. Like, I got
It was convenient. It was right there.
a teaspoon.
So this should be enough cheese. It's real cheesy already.
Alright, so while she's doing that, look again, y'all. Now, it might look like, cause I ain't use all that bacon. I just cut it in 3s. So I would say, this is about maybe 8 sticks of bacon. Cut 3 into 3s. But I'm gonna cook this down so it's crispy. Then once it get cooked down, I'm going to then start adding the cabbage because it's fried cabbage. Okay? Okay, you can watch her.
All right, so we on the second pan, mixing up that melted cheese. Take her back outside right now. Outside. So mixing it up. Of course, you remember I said I put sour cream in it. Listen, I love a cheesy macaroni and cheese, y'all, but I need some seasoning, okay? If I just see cheddar, it might as well be boxed. And I don't do that. Baby, don't do that, okay? Now, I'll do box if it's a school day and we need lunch. But as far as Sunday dinner, honey, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Okay? So, now I'm gonna add more cheese to this pan. Of course, we need 2 because my husband loves macaroni and cheese, right, baby? So we're gonna add this cheese. And we're going to throw this in the oven on 400. And it's going to be a wrap. Do you hear me? It's going to be a wrap, y'all. I don't see what was the point in this here though. Deliciously paired mac and cheese. It's pointless. Pointless. The cheese was pointless. And this was $3 or $4. Never again. Never again, you guys. Gonna finish this up. Spread that cheese on around. Put some more of that, what's the Slappy Mammy? See, this my mama's here. I don't use Slappy Mammy. Yeah. And that little paprika make it pretty. Make it pretty. And guys, we'll be back. Okay, guys, let me tell y'all something. This husband of mine, this sweet, sweet husband, y'all, I love him so much. He bought the wrong peaches. He bought sliced peaches, no sugar added. Now, you know we need some peaches with heavy syrup, with sugar.
Time to be healthy.
Well, you be healthy on your own time, but on Sundays, I like to eat. So, what I had to do, y'all, I had to put some, bring that thing close. I had to put, my mama don't have no sugar. How you got Kool-Aid but no sugar? Acting like Friday. So, what I had to do, y'all, was add some cinnamon, some cake flour, some powdered sugar. She had a little bit of brown sugar I added in here. I did a lot of powdered sugar. I added some salt. And of course, like I said, cake flour. So now I have a syrupy.
You use my brown sugar?
I had to.
That's my oatmeal sugar.
Well, you want to buy some more from the Dollar Tree. So look, can you give me the knife I put in the freezer?
In the freezer?
Yeah, I need it cold so I can chop the butter up smoothly.
Oh, that's a good trick.
Oh, God.
I didn't know that.
So when I slice that butter, go.
Oh, you smart.
So look, I just got a classic yellow cake, y'all.
Let me answer my phone. I think that's might be the blue collar.
I don't like that much syrup. Of course, y'all already know that.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add these peaches first, and whatever syrup we need, we'll do it like that. Tempo. You can see, bring that phone into it, Randy, so they can see that syrup. You see how it looks more thicker? Because I had to make it. Because who went to the store to buy some more? I'm not. So, you know, period. Period, boo. So, just going to add these good old peaches. I had 3 cans of peaches. That's what I bought. And I sliced my peaches up because, you know, they come in a can and they be so thick. So, slice them up to your leisure. Again, this dessert, these are 98 cents. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 dessert. And if you have butter, you can use whatever butter you have. A dollar pack of Blue Bunny for $6. I'm only gonna use 2. I'm gonna pour a little bit more syrup in here. You don't want it a little juicy. Spread them peaches on out. Okay. I'm gonna pour a little bit more salt because I didn't really put that much salt. And if you believe it or not, salt in cake, I put salt in my cakes. Of course, you know I'm a baker, Lexi Sweet Cake. But I put salt in my cake. You need salt. I don't care what nobody says. If they don't use salt, they don't know nothing about a good cake. You need salt in your cake. You need salt in your dessert. So, you're going to dump this. You do not need to mix. You just dump. It's a dump cake. Peach cobbler dump. Simple. Dump it all around. Try to keep your hands dry. Mine's not. I just wait them. But you're going to spread it on around. We got one more box we're going to use. So we're doing 2. Do 2. Because Simone loves some peach cobbler, but she only going to get a pink today. Okay? She only getting the pink. I'm going to take the other rest of the pie home with me. No! Simone, mind your business! So, wash my hand, get the cake mixed off. Just wait. Now that is done. I did put my knife in the freezer because, of course, if you run a knife under the water, this butter is room temperature, so I needed it to be a little cold to slip my butter nice and evenly. It's okay if your butter comes straight out the refrigerator. It's okay. I probably should have put it in the refrigerator, but I didn't. So, that's all you do, guys. Just put the butter all over the pie. And you just throw it into the oven. Put it on 400. Preheat your oven to 400. And you're good to go. Simple. Do not, I repeat, do not melt this butter. If you like a soggy cake, be my guest. Melt the butter. Do you? If you don't want a soggy cake, do not melt this butter. Okay.
Really?
Really, Jessica? Oh, you're talking to Roblox? So, you do this like so, like that. Like Tabitha Brown says, like so, like that. Get it all over the, the pie, like so, like that. And, we eat fat on Sundays. That's my business. Okay? So I'm going to do this on this one. You don't need to watch me for that. Then I'll throw it in the oven and I'll be back.
All right, guys, we have concluded our episode. Look what we got. Look at that food. Look at that. You see that? We got that macaroni cheese. That lemon pepper chicken, a roast, a cabbage and rice. Baby, dessert is in the oven. We hungry. It's late. We can go eat. We're going to close this out. And I want to tell you, I love you. Be blessed. No evil coming upon you. Love you. Have a good day. What you want to say?
And we missed you guys. We'll see you this week. And we'll be seeing you for a few weeks, like possibly 2 or 3 times a week. So, bye-bye, you guys. See you later.